Cooper here. So today's video we are doing the Would You Rather challenge thing, I guess. So I guess let's get right into it. Would you rather have no tongue or no teeth? Well, no teeth, you could just get dentures, where having no tongue, you want to be able to taste anything or, have those really awesome make-out skills. So I guess I'll have to go with no teeth. Uh, I'm guessing, wait, okay, so apparently I already picked. Be okay, so would you rather be horribly and helplessly depressed or have inaccessible, overwhelming anxiety and whatever inescapable, overwhelming anxiety? It's pretty much kind of like the same thing almost. I mean, most people with like severe anxiety are pretty depressed, and vice versa. So I think I would rather just be, depressed because anxiety is not fun at all. All right. Would you rather be a Montague or a Capulet? A Montague or a Capulet? Um, I'm gonna go with Capulet. It just seems like way more fun. Um, I don't know. Freaking Romeo and Juliet. No one wins in that story. Would you rather be deeply insulted by a stranger or be slapped across the face? Um, I'd rather just be insulted because I get insulted on a daily basis already, so it's not like anything would change. And that was wow, that is a completely 50-50. Like I think that's the first time I've ever seen that on these. Um, would you rather marry some attractive person or marry opposite gender that's beyond ugly? Same gender that's attractive or opposite gender that's beyond ugly? Well, I mean, I want to be able to marry the same gender just because, you know, I don't find the same gender very, attractive. So I would just, I guess, marry someone that's ugly because it's not really what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside. And I can't pretend to love someone that I'm not physically attracted to. Bum, boom. See, there's a lot of people that think opposite, and that's perfectly okay. Everybody's different. Would you rather have a very attractive spouse that treats you badly or have an ugly spouse that adores you? I'd rather have an ugly spouse that adores me versus a very attractive one that's bad. So, because like I said, just like last time, it's what's on the inside that counts. It's not really so much about the appearance. And I'm glad that 66% of people agree with me. That makes me happy that there's people out there that actually have a heart. And why won't this go to the next one? Oh no, did it freeze? There we go. Was that it? What? I'm so confused. Why is it not going to the next one? There we go. Alright. When you eat macaroni and cheese, would you rather use a spoon or use a fork? Uh, I use a fork every time. Uh, I don't know, that's just me. I use a fork for pretty much everything that I eat. The only time I actually use a spoon is like for like ice cream or like liquidy soup or actually sometimes even like if there's no like nothing in the soup, it's just literally like liquid, then I use a spoon. But like if there's stuff in it, then I'll use a fork, then I'll just drink the broth. Uh I for the most part though, like 90% of the time use a fork for everything. If not my fingers. Who's more attractive? Would you rather Jennifer Aniston or Angelina Jolie? Uh, I would have to go with Aniston. She is not aged a day, and she's still freaking gorgeous. But Jolie is still pretty beautiful, but nowhere near as close as Jennifer Aniston. That's just one man's opinion again. Uh, would you rather bathe in vomit or bathe in worms? I would much rather bathe in worms. Worms are way less gross than vomit, because I don't know if it's my vomit or someone else's vomit, but worms, you know where they're coming from. They're coming from the dirt, and, I mean, let's just be real. Worms will be tickling you. It's way more fun than being smelling gross. And yeah, I would hope that 73% of people, I would hope more people, I don't even know why anyone would choose vomit over worms unless you're completely freaked out about worms. That's the only thing I can think of. If you could only watch one show for the rest of your life, would you rather Sherlock Holmes or Doctor Who? I would definitely go with Doctor Who. I'm a huge Doctor Who fan. Um, Sherlock's pretty good too, but I like sci-fi quirkiness over, like solving crimes and stuff. Uh, forgot to hit the thingy, so let's go back. See, let's see. More people like Sherlock. That's it takes a special person to like Doctor Who. Uh, it's just the weird people unite. Would you rather have to have a blind date with a homeless person or kiss a homeless person? Well, if the blind date goes well, you may end up kissing a homeless person anyway. So let's go with the first one. You win-win. I mean, homeless people are just people too, so it's like whatever. Who knows? They might be a nice person. They just had a rough time. Would you rather be a graphic designer or be an architect? Ah, man, they're pretty much like the same thing. Graphic designer is more like commercial, where you draw up, logos and stuff. But then an architect draws up like building plans and stuff. So it's almost like the same thing, but two different, like they're almost the same but for different things. Like one's designing stuff for like big businesses and the other one's designing the building for the business. So I think it would be more fun. What the heck? Why does my computer randomly do that? I think it would be more fun to be a graphic designer over an architect because architect seems more business like. All right, would you rather watch Seinfeld or watch The Simpsons? Honestly, I would probably pick Seinfeld. I'm not a big Simpsons fan. And see, I'm one of the weird ones. I am one of the weird ones. Would you rather be famous for inventing the whoopee cushion or be famous for inventing snap bracelets? Probably the whoopee cushion, because I would take great pride in that one. And a lot of people agree with me, so yeah. Would you rather be a mall cop or a prison guard? Honestly, probably a mall cop, because come on, let's be real. That's free money. You don't have to do shit. You can't do anything. You just call the real cops, and then that's really the extent of your job. You just kind of walk around and pretend like you're doing something. All right, the last one. Would you rather light your hands on fire for a minute or light your feet on fire for a minute? Um, I don't know. I don't. That is now. See, this is a hard one because, with your hands, hands. I feel like my hands are probably more sensitive than my feet. But then, like feet, you have to walk afterwards. Where hands, you can kind of just bandage them up, but then you can't masturbate. So I'm gonna go with feet. All right. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see me do more of these, let me know. If you enjoyed these, like, would you rather's or even the other one that I did a couple days ago. But yeah. So anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.